8 point... Oh yeah, nice. I think that's a good score. Anyway, guys, this is the very last scenario in Ivaylo. Let's go for it.
Betrayed by Georgi Terter, Ivaylo returned to Turnovo, but the gates were barred to him. His men finally gave up hope. They returned to their fields, their uprising in Ivaylo's brief reign just a memory, to be lost and forgotten. But Ivaylo could not forget. As he stood powerless before the city's walls, the weight of his fate as a mere pig herder finally weighed upon him. He had defied all odds. He had not just challenged a Tsar, a Khan, and an emperor, but had upset the very order of the world. He, a swineherd, had dared to overthrow kings and make men free. With these thoughts, Ivaylo took the greatest risk of his life. Perhaps blinded by his ambition, or blinded by his hope, Ivaylo turned to his enemy for help. He sought redemption in the land of the blind, where the one-eyed man is king.
Oh boy, looks like we're going to the Golden Horde.
Bring me the head of that renegade Bardolfo.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Well, I didn't see the video, but I saw that it was posted. Oh boy, escape the church courtyard. Platform of 200. Ivaylo's horse waits beneath the tower. On harder difficulties, Ivaylo will need to figure out a way to reach it. Okay. Collect resources near the Hungarian town, but be cautious when constructing buildings. Hungarians will become suspicious if you build too close to their town center. The mountains only build enough to defeat the Hungarians. Once they're defeated, any resources or units you have accumulated will not follow Ivaylo to Nogai. The Poles are attempting to gather relics. Not only do the relics provide gold, but they inspire the Polish cavalry to fight better. Uh-oh. Looks like we got Polish-Lithuanians here. Consider who to defeat first. The Poles are an immediate threat, but the wealth obtained from defeating the Genoese would help defeat the Poles. Ivaylo has disguised himself as a monk, but Georgi Terter's men have found him. He must escape into Romania to reach Nogai's court at Sachi. Nope, it's Slavs. They're Slavs, rather. Same with Genghis Khan 5. Ivaylo needs to cross the Carpathian Mountains, held by the Hungarian oligarch Roland Borsha. A Vlach named Radu Negru desires to kill the oligarch and free Wallachia from the Hungarian domination. He could be a useful ally. Nogai Khan, preoccupied with finding a successor to Monk Timur. The Poles hold the city of Kiev, with the Genoese defending their Black Sea trading post in Crimea with a strong navy. Oh boy. Can I garrison? Can I repair? I guess I can... Am I dead? Okie dokie. I guess I needed to think quicker than that. Okay, I know what to do. I know what I need to do. It just took me a second to figure it out, and obviously that second was too long.
Bring me the head of that renegade Bardolfo.
There we go.
Evil, it is me, Kasim. I will go my own way to Nogai Khan and meet you there. I have made arrangements with one Radu Negru. He will help you cross the Carpathians.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that caught me off guard. Wait, what? Oh, we gotta find Radu Negru. I suppose this is
You
him.
must be the Tsar that Kasim Bey spoke of.
Nah.
You do not look as impressive as he made you seem. Come, I have a cow. The Hungarians oppress my people. Help me overthrow the oligarch Roland Borsa and you will have a way out of the mountains.
Yeah, we are in Imperial Age, even though these buildings are
My
feudal.
monk can speak to some of the villagers to start a revolt, but we must be cautious. The Hungarians will crush any overt military force. Da! Now we must be very careful with this villager. We must begin gathering resources for a rebellion under the very noses of the Hungarians.
Okay. Hungarians are neutral. This is something I feel like I could very, very easily end up losing instantly. So I have to destroy their town center. Can I bring my monk along? Yes, exactly. I already lost instantly and have no intention on losing instantly again. So do I just convert like another villager? So I guess I gather my army out here. And then convert villagers to slowly... gain income? They're neutral to me as well, so I can't send my army in or they'll, you know, attack me on sight. Collect resources near the Hungarian town, but be cautious when constructing buildings. If you build too close to their town center. And as far as I'm aware, we're losing everything as soon as we defeat the Hungarians. So I can't imagine we will need too much to take them out. Mining camp. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I've made a horrible mistake. There goes my hero monk. Wait, why does he have 4 - 3 pierce armor? Anyway, we just have to destroy their town center, which seems relatively exposed. We've already converted a bunch of their villagers. Probably killed a good amount of their army. Their score's not that high. These guys a little bit, as obviously every unit is of the essence. But yeah, once this knight's in, I guess we'll just go for the... We'll kill those 2 villagers, then we'll go for the town center. Let's just make it so everyone's nice and healed up. Nougat gone. Galley Archer.
Так. К вашему понятно.
Okey-dokey.
Да. Понятно. Я собираюсь. Да.
Any fewer villagers they can use to garrison their town center when we go attack it, the better. Oh, we already have two-handed swordsmen. So might as well make one.
К вашему слову. Так, господин.
And onward and upward.
Понятно.
Doesn't seem like they have a whole lot.
К вашему слову. Остываю.
Definitely a pretty interesting start to the mission, though.
Да, так, господин. Понятно.
But yeah, like I said, we are an imp, so we do have arsenal ready for even our new two-handed swordsmen and everything else. The big beefy cavalry. We do have some masonry. Oh, these guys don't have any other stuff. I'm quiet. Okay. Well, there goes the monk. That's what I get for reading chat. Turn myself up, I guess. I have turned myself up. Are you guys happy? Okay, we did that.
Da! We have crippled the
Da.
Hungarian supply lines.
Okie dokie. So now I just have to kill the dude. I assume we'll need a siege workshop for that. So let's grab one of our villagers. Wait. Yeah, we have to get to the dude. Forward. I don't know why my mic would be quiet though. I guess because maybe the audio settings reset because my my mic didn't register initially. Maybe that like reset it or something. I don't know.
A Roman banner. Looks like your rival, Ivaylo, has similar intentions to meet with Nogai.
It's still really quiet. Oh boy. Okay, I mean, I bumped myself up a bunch in OBS. So hopefully that works. Audio problems are the best. Anyway, let's just build a siege workshop and make some rams. Much better? Awesome. How about the game volume? Is that too loud or is that good? 'Cause that should probably be the same. Like a few extra knights as well. Maybe a monkus. Few two-handed swordsmen. Not too much though. Don't want to be spending resources I can't use because, like they were saying, we're not really going to be able to do anything with these units after we take down the Hungarians. Of course, I pick up my coffee mug at the worst time. We're gonna need a cap ram though. So let's just keep sending troops out. This guy with his freaking negative pierce armor. A couple cap rams should do the trick. They do have a guard tower and whatnot. I guess he's not interested in attacking us. Yeah, screw it. Let's just send her on in. Knock. Knock. Oh! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just garrison these rams in case any more mean old swordsmen jump out. Knock, knock. Wait, why does it say the gate has full HP? What? Okay, now the gate has no HP again. Onward and upward. I said onward and upward. Garrison, please. Much. And now that the Rams have taken all of the aggro, hopefully, at this point, Castle will like re-target it onto my other units. Is this the hardest new campaign? It is Ivaylo. And yeah, I'd say it's probably been the most challenging overall. Oh wait, it is retargeting onto my other units. You suck! Anyway, castle's almost dead. Oh, don't run into the tower. No, don't you do it.
Thank you, Tsar. No matter what happens to your people, you have helped free Wallachia. Take comfort in that. Now, go to Nogai Khan.
Oh. Okie dokie then. So, we had to teleport over here? Radu Negru has the ability to teleport? Oh, did he die? Hey, Nogai! What's up, my homeboy?
I come to you, exalted Khan, on bended knee so that my people have a chance to be free once more. I ask for your support against those who enslave my people.
You are not the first Tsar come to grovel at Nogai's feet. But
Oh,
you have
you with your
twice
third
demanded
person.
This Ivan Asen. The great Khan has joined the ancestors. Nogai cannot war until a successor sits in the golden tent. You will raid Kiev and Crimea in Nogai's name. Do this, and Nogai will consider your request.
Will you also stop talking in the third person, Nogai? Or is that too much to ask for? Wait, what? Okay, reclaim the sacked village. Okay, we can do that. We've got some random Kipchoks, but that's okay. Oh yeah, these are Bracer Kipchoks. I assume they're Mongol Kipchoks too, so they fire faster. At least that, again, would be my assumption. This is a balanced unit. Joke's on you guys, though. I could be talking about the Konnik or the Kipchak. And a full 20 HP lost. Balanced unit. Oh boy, these guys already have +5 attack. I guess I have to go around. Oh, villagers and stuff. Okay, so we are in Imperial Age. Oh, hey, we have Kashim Beg. My homeboy, our one true friend. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. I don't think I have enough room for a town center until I go through that tree, specifically. But, you guys know me, we're going to Boom City, population us. Why do we only have 30 population? Oh, wait, this isn't the castle, it's a monument! I think that's the Cumin Wonder, if I recall correctly. Do you have any light cab or anything in here? Nope. How is Kashim as a scout? Terrible. Okay, let's just make it a light cab. Dismounts into a Chuko new. Oh, the humanity! And I was wrong. There was never enough room for a town center. Classic. Okay, wait. So we have to destroy the Polish Wonder or the Genoese Praetorias. A Chuko new version of a Mameluke. So this one seems like an actual, like, you know, post-imp slugfest. Which we really haven't had much of. Oh, there might be more guy units. One. Why do these units have no blacksmith upgrades? How is that useful to me? Anyway, we're Bulgarians, so we're just gonna make a lot of tonics. You guys are sounding like Noob Tuber, man. Okay, more random units that have no blacksmith upgrades. It does seem like, for being the climactic end of all of our campaigns here in the last of Khans, we're not actually fighting Ivan Asen. And there's never really any resolution with, our wifey and child. Oh, whoa! Block printing, man. And ground attack? How would that work? Why would an archer deal splash damage? That guy. Bulgarian tech tree is kind of weird. Oh man, brace your Kipchoksmon with the Mongol bonus. Look at these guys! Mongol Kipchoks are so insane! Get a castle before we build any creposts, again, just so we can get stuff like elite conic. Oh, they killed one of my Kipchoks, Mom! Wait, are they converting a shrine? These bastards, man. 3 arrows at once, but that's how the Kipchak works. Although I think with the elite one, it's 5 arrows at once or something. I don't remember exactly. Still a little shaky on the new civs. But yeah, in case you guys didn't know, you cannot get the elite conic upgrade at a crepost. It can literally exclusively make the conic, or elite conic, if you have it upgraded at a castle or something. Both 4 arrows? Oh, okay. Tartar Kipchak on a hill? That'd also be pretty insane. There's a Bulgarian castle down this way. But yeah, like, there's no climactic battle with Ivan Asen or anything. Or the Byzantines. Okay. The Poles are an immediate threat, but the wealth obtained from defeating the Genoese would help defeat the Poles. But also, if I have to spend a bunch of resources defending against the Poles while attacking the Genoese, it makes the Genoese extra resources kind of a moot point. So what? There isn't even any note on the Bulgarians. They're just hanging out down here. Anyway, back to booming. Get a 4th TC. Definitely seems like we're gonna have a big old battle here. Look at these wolves, actually somewhat of a threat because I have no blacksmith upgrades, man. Also, I should get like a market and stuff to help balance my eco. So yeah, I think we are going to go for the Poles first. Despite the Genoese giving us resources. I tend to find in such situations... Khan! Just no particular Khan, just, you know, Khan. Just a Khan. Not like the rapper Akon, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the Bulgarian army comp in late game is kind of weird, because you really just want conics and whatever siege units you feel like supporting with. But Bulgarians have a very good siege tech tree. Why am I getting so many of these cav archers that have no blacksmith upgrades? Or just any upgrades in general. Yeah, these guys are attacking us, but Green is not attacking us. It's pointing in the lack of space. Oh yeah, like these guys are even prepping us. How did I get a catch-up? Can I upgrade? No, because the Gaia units, they don't benefit from blacksmith upgrades. But yeah, we have a 200 pop limit, so we can definitely go ham here. Okay, I'm still curious as to what the Bulgarian castle is in this out. I kind of want to destroy it. Maybe I'll do that after I defeat the Polish. Or the Poles, who for some reason aren't Slavs, despite the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, you know, not existing yet. Also, like, very minor notes. If the Mongols were orange in Genghis Khan, which they were, and if they were orange in Kotian Khan, which they were, why are they yellow now? Well, I guess it's because it's the Golden Horde, but it's literally the successors state in this area of the Mongols. So, back to booming. Yay, more useless cav archers. Castle done. So, like, the Polish are hanging out over here. So, let's get some... Oh, nope, Genoese to attack us. Genoese worship sighted! I don't plan on sending my vills to be idle. It's not something I normally do. Alright, we'll get to our normal, like, 120 villagers or so. Oh man, I'm loving these Kipchoks. Oh, Ivaylo got, de-horsed. I mean, in this situation, I really don't, I mean, I could make my own CA. Bulgarians have okay cav archers. I think they have Parthian tactics and miss ring archer. It's the other way around. Yeah, they have Parthian tactics and they miss ring archer armor. So they're like slightly better than, say, Spanish cav archers. Spanish cav archers. But not amazing. Lithuanians are the ones that randomly have fully upgraded cav archers. Like, of an expansion where 3 of the 4 civs are steppe nomads, or the ancestors of steppe nomads, you have the one civ that just isn't have full upgrades on cav archers. Well, I mean, Tartars obviously have one better than that, but you guys get the idea. Spanish cav archers actually do have a point. Like, they do have a situation where they're used. If you are going fast castle, but do not have access to stone, FC cav archers is a legit thing. Spanish? Yeah, they just miss Parthian tactics. Anyway, let's get some... Oh yeah, we got Capram earlier in part 1 of the scenario. Oh yeah, the one thing I do wish is that I could keep my crep posts and castles on the same hotkey, but alas, you cannot. You can send them to a resource, and that is what I will do in competitive games most of the time, but in this situation, no real point, since it makes the most sense to actually send them to where they will be needed for farming. Just looking for more stone anywhere. Looks like we have limited stone. And just go mine gold then. Yeah, Lithuanians mostly sending in not imp skirms. These units are not imp skirms. Kappa. Are they even stronger in beta? I don't think they received any changes. Like, positively or negative. Oh wait, no, I think they got their cost reduced. I think they might have used to have been 10 more food. No, like, that's what I was saying, I think, on Discord last night. There are so many changes that, not just myself, obviously, like, there are plenty of bright people in the community who recognize things that were wrong right away, but it's just, nothing was really ever done to address those problems. Well, not nothing, like, Cuman TCs in the Feudal Age are probably still the most OP thing in the game, but the second most OP thing in the game was when Lithuanian trash units didn't cost wood. Yeah. So your skirmishers and pikemen did not cost wood. That was silly. So that was nerfed, thankfully, and then there are a bunch of tech tree alterations, mostly in the nerf direction. And what else? Oh yeah, Cumans used to be able to build unlimited TCs in the Feudal Age. Well, you know, as many as they could afford. That was obviously nerfed. Oh yeah. Anyway, if any of you guys speak a Slavic language, do the Bulgarians in-game speak the same Slavic language as the Slavs, like the Civ of the Slavs? Because that would seem rather silly if that were the case. Oh, they got 12 plus 7. So they have quite a few relics. 3 to be precise. Assuming they have Blast Furnace. But yeah, Konniks are really good, guys. They're like the better version of Boyars. Like, yeah, the cavalry part is weak to halberdiers, but the dismounted versions are not weak to halberdiers. In fact, they annihilate them. Let's get it. Oh, I only had one of my prep hosts hot. My bad. So, I don't think these guys have infinite resources as they're, you know, lumberjacking away over here. But, you know, they do obviously have a big economy. Let's go ahead. Another cup host. My castle definitely got unhotkeeyed. That's a bug that happens sometimes. Oh, also, everyone loves good old Lithuanian halberdiers being faster than Celtic halberdiers because Lithuanians get squires. Great design point. Yeah, we were talking about that, I think on the Balance Discord yesterday, Norther. Whoa, did anyone see that? Oh, what? There was something weird happening right there. Regardless, the thing is, the M&A FC Conics, like Power Rush, whatever variant you feel like doing, it's such a strong strategy, but it's like it's literally the only thing the Civ can do. Everything else for the Civ feels really bad. So I think an interesting change would be nerf Bulgarians, especially the Conics. Maybe nerf prep hosts to include a wood cost. But then I think it would be cool to give them a minus 75% stone discount for their town centers. I think that would be interesting. Like, town centers obviously, they need to cost stone, otherwise it's Age of Kings all over again. But if you get like a minus 75% stone discount, that way you can build a defensive tower in Feudal Age, and then go 3 extra town centers. It wouldn't be anywhere near as good as like a Persian or Slav boom, or Cumans obviously, but that's a safe boom. I think it would at least give the Civ something that's a bit more interesting. Okay, the Crep Boast is done. Sure, let's get architecture. Anyway, this whole thing is just very straightforward. We start an Imperial Age, we can get a good economy. Maybe they'll resign once we destroy their wonder, so let's just focus that. And then we'll go grab their relics. What is that? That is a fortified tower with the Eastern European architecture. Interesting. Gold, gold. But yeah, I am pretty sad that they don't have a Lithuanian campaign. Obviously doesn't really fit the motif of the last cons, but I don't think Lithuanians are very well designed, but I do think they're very fun to play. Timber! Are they defeated? Yeah, there we go. Oh, they're allies? Wait, that means I can't get the relics. Did it mention this? No, it just said that they inspire them to fight. Well, that's lame. Oh, I'm sure Ivaylo died ages ago. I really didn't care about keeping him alive. In some campaigns, keeping your hero alive is super useful. But in other cases, it is not. Like, here, now that we have pretty much, you know, full upgrades post-imp, like, one hero unit doesn't really make too much of a difference. But what I am going to do is I'm going to destroy this castle, because I am really curious as to what purpose it serves. Also, other relevant question. Can I even access the Genoese by land? You cannot delete ally buildings, that is not a thing. I mean, I could ground attack it, but that's way more effort than it's worth. Landing with Genbos. That makes me think that we cannot get to them by... Oh boy. Did it say... defend their Black Sea trading post. Well, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's inaccessible by land, but maybe. Oh, maybe we can get to them? Nope. We go with the big nope on that one. Oh, wait. God damn it. Great pathfinding, guys. Look at this great pathfinding right here. Yeah, but these guys aren't dead. You can see they're still in the game, they're just allied to us. Okay, so we will need to go ahead and gather a navy for ourselves. Did not think I would have to do that. But that is okay. We'll just go ahead and build a castle on the shore, and then use that to defend our docks. Repair that flaming trebuchet. So I guess all of this army I built is not especially useful now. Now, if I recall correctly, all of the new civs have terrible navies with the exception of Tartars, who for some reason have a pretty good navy. I think maybe it was nerfed where they took ship right away. In which case, obviously, that would be a massive nerf. But yeah, none of the new civs are good naval civs. You know, not that you would expect them to be. What are you doing here, trebuchets? Speedboats? Trade cogs, man. Okay, no shipwright, no dry dock. We at least have normal cannon galleon. I don't know about elite cannon galleon. Also, I don't know about heated shot because, again, new civs, not super knowing everything. Okay, we do have heated shot. No elite cannon galleon. Oh yeah, this navy is bad. Especially compared to Italians. Nonetheless, navy we must. Oh. What? A cave? What? I'm just gonna send some Punics this way. Yeah, again, not really sure what role the Bulgarians play at this point. I mean, the non-me Bulgarians. Because they're not mentioned in the scout report at all. It's the Shadow Realm. Swiggity Swato Realm, say hello to the Shadow Realm. I guess this castle just guards a relic. Sure. The cheese world. I like cheese. Well, most cheese. We might have to do some sort of amphibious landing thing. So let's build a transport ship, but we don't have dry dock as Bulgarians, which makes this, just that much more annoying. Oops. Go kill those guys too and see what's up that way. I don't know, chop trees. Okay, Italians do have heated shot. So let's not do that. The thing Marauder was playing often? You mean Dave? I don't know another Marauder. Oh yeah, I mean I know he does. He's really into the custom scenario things. I do have 5 cannon galleons. Actually, let's target the docks like smart people. What's over here? Open the gate! I mean, you're just Castle Age. Okay, just another relic. I'm sure, or I guess I'm not sure, but I assume these guys don't have villagers and just have to replenish their army via Pretoria. That would make sense. It's kind of like how I think the Portuguese worked in that one Bayanong campaign mission. Wait, I lost... Wait. It's hard to tell, because without dry dock, these ships are so slow. But yeah, I lost almost all my cannon galleons, like a buffoon. Also, these trade dogs are going absolutely crazy. Back to the siege. Well, I mean, that's the whole point of this scenario. Well, at this point.
Аз готов. Зиждител. Да, я так.
But yeah, really not too hard. Especially compared to, what was it, the third one? That one was insane hard. I think it's just another path to the Poles. But it does give us access to another gold, which I will gladly take. Back to transporting. Oh boy. That doesn't seem like that's supposed to happen. Oh yeah, I guess that's what we get for destroying the Praetorias. But yeah, I stand by with the game plan I had. I don't really think it was worth it to try and go for the Genoese first. If we... like, getting like 1,000 resources or whatever is not really worth it when you're constantly being attacked by the Polish. Also, I don't know why they're called the Poles and not the Polish like they are in the other scenarios, but whatever. Siege rams. Hello. Let's go. What I should do is take whatever idle villagers I have, bring them over here, and transport them over. Also, Italians don't have paladin. What is this nonsense? Maybe that's why it was so easy? I mean, that always happens. Like, a big culprit of it is Saladin 5, Jihad, where Tyre gets their stuff stuck on their own island all the time. No, and I don't think they would have attacked us as much as the Polish did, because, I mean, the game said they wouldn't. Well, they specifically said that the Polish would be more aggressive. Ah, castle. I feel like the Krapost is what the Praetorias should have been, as opposed to the infinite resource generator. Thanks, 10th Brick. Well, you know, when you have nothing to spend your resources on, that would be effective. Until I get some villagers over here. Just attacks the walls. It does do that, that's for sure. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. I need to... another trap post. Okie dokie. Hopefully my conics will be able to be just enough. Transport ship still. Yes, I do. Oh yeah. The fiery death of under a fire ship. Wait, what? You frickin' fracker, man! It's my one villager. It's now about to be 2 villagers because I didn't think this through well. Anyway, as I suspected, they don't have villagers. They are reliant on their Factorias, so once we destroy those, and their production buildings, obviously, that's probably the even easier way of doing it. Send these warships around over here. That prep post will finish eventually, right when there is no reason for it to exist, and then we should be good to go. Obviously, Ivaylo didn't have to survive to go back to Kotion, or not Kotion. Wrong one. Nogai. Because, you know, he did. Also, again, great pathfinding. But with this being destroyed, I think we should be done. Oh!
Speak!
Magic! Speak?
Exalted Khan, I have done what you have asked. Against my wishes, I have murdered innocent men and women so that you will favor me and Bulgaria will be free once again.
They attacked us.
You are an honorable warrior, but honor alone does not make men free. Come into the tent and tell Nogai why he should favor you.
And why he should, you know, speak in the first person. That's a good one. Hooray! The Cabbage King. That's us. So that was an interesting one at first, with the whole... Well, first, if you guys remember, we got defeated, like, instantly, because we were under attack, that we had to, like, repair the tower and then garrison and then jump to the other side. Oh, I guess all of our stuff just goes over to Nogai. Yeah, I guess it was kind of... It was really straightforward once we got over here, but after... before that, it was really, really kind of interesting how they did that. Anyway, let's see what our final outro is going to be.
The One-Eyed Khan ordered a feast for Ivaylo and Ivan Asen, where he listened to their arguments on why he should support one over the other. Then, having heard enough, Nogai rose and pointed to Ivaylo. In that moment, it is said that Nogai's guards seized Ivaylo and murdered.
Classic.
The body was taken away as Nogai returned to his seat.
That's like full call Drogo and
But I am not so
Viserys.
sure that was the end of our hero. In the years since, Ivaylo has appeared again in many places and many times. Wherever the downtrodden have the courage to fight for freedom and justice, Ivaylo seems to appear. He lives in all of us, and especially in you, my child. I can see you're confused. I know you're thinking, what does this big herding czar have to do with me?
oh, it's the Tsarina. What a plot twist.
I lived in Bulgaria then. So did you, in fact. You were very young then. A mere baby when I wrapped you in your swaddling clothes and carried you here. It was on the day when the Emperor, my uncle, took us from Chernobyl and from your father, Tsar Ivaylo.
What a great M. Night Shyamalan plot twist. Because apparently they need to pull a Henry the Lion every single campaign now or something. Well, to be fair, they didn't really do that for Kotion, but they definitely did that for Tamerlane and Ivaylo. Anywho, here are the achievables. Good old negative resources attributed to ourselves. Seems good. Yeah, that's Wonder Destruction. And that will be it, guys, for Ivaylo and the Last Khan.